this is what we're dealing with today. So I still feel like I've got some abs, which is nice, but this is the heaviest I've been for a while. And that's always a good sign, right? I'm not much of a poser, so I'm just going to stand here, just tensing my abs, maybe doing a bit of that. I'm not a bodybuilder, so I don't really get my legs in. I do have decent legs for like an average human being. I'm sure that most people just want to see what this is looking like mostly. This is my starting point. If you saw any rubbish in the background, then this is what this is. This is just Amazon delivery upon Amazon delivery. Those are just like for some things that I'm building out in this flat, including this. I haven't trained my upper body since I had my tattoo, which has been over a week ago now. It's a bit, let me show you. Okay, so it's a bit flaky and peely at the moment, as you can see. But what that's supposed to look like, let me see if I can get better lighting. You probably can't see it properly. I'll probably get an edit and show you what the edit looks like. It's a better edit. But yeah, that's supposed to be a lion. It signifies a Leo. And then that is supposed to be a compass. And basically it's supposed to represent family. But yeah, that's why I couldn't really lift for like a week. One, because of soreness, but two, because it was advised that you shouldn't really just be putting any pressure on it and stuff. It's been a week now, been over a week now, so I should be fine to actually lift weights to a decent standard and decent intensity. So upper body training session going down today.
Boom. Right, so I'll talk you through what I'm doing after I do my first set. Okay, cool. Won't lie, I'm a little bit nervous about my tattoo. It is over a week since I last trained it. So, well, last trained and like lifted since I had my tattoo. So I'm guessing it's gonna be all right, you know? But if you have a tattoo, you know it's still in like that itchy phase where it gets really itchy. It starts to peel after, you know, the fresh layer is done. And at the moment, dare I say, I think we can record just a little bit more. And as I move you back a little bit more, move you there. But yeah, at the moment, like I don't know. It gets to that itchy phase and then eventually it peels off and goes away and it gets back to normal. But yeah, I don't know. It just feels like, especially with a cuffed exercise, it feels like I'm gonna irritate it, which I don't want, obviously. But I just have to trust that it's okay. My training sessions are going to be upper, lower, upper, lower, upper. So 3 upper sessions and then 2 lower sessions. And I'll try and fit them in on a weekly basis doing that. If I miss a day, I miss a day, you know. But the main aim is going to be consistency. I have things programmed with tempo. So on this exercise, which is a cuffed pec fly, which I haven't done in a while, like I haven't done in months. So my strength levels might not be the same. It would help if I actually fucking got the weights right. Oh, bloody hell. Hang on. Hang about. So yeah. I'm in that phase where it's still like new to me again. So we'll see how this goes. Doing some flies just to warm up the chest. Okay. And then I rest for about 2 minutes. Can do the same again. That felt all right. This is the first time I'm doing this kind of style of vlog, but you know, we'll see how this goes. I'm hella itchy, man. I'm praying, like I'm praying that this does not fuck up my tattoo. It took a while. There's only one way to find out, really. and I have to lift at some point. I have to start training at some point. You know, I can't just have a tattoo and then it be that I never lift again, you know what I mean? I have to break that duck at some point. And no one's gonna wait for it to fully heal. It takes a month for it to fully heal, really, so no way in hell I'm waiting a month to do that, so that's just the risk I have to take, right? So yeah, basically I'm doing 3 sets of cuffed pec clavicular flies to warm up the upper chest before I do my main pressing movement. And then I'll move on to a little bit of upper back, my lats, then do some lateral raises later, then do some biceps and tries, and then that's me done. I like this style of training where, well, I like this gym. You know, I go to many different gyms and I'm a bit of a gym whore, but I do like this one the most. Just gets me in the zone, best equipment, Muscle Works, Orpington. And it just means that I can train properly, you know? And they're cool with me filming, which is a big, big bonus. Some gyms aren't. All right, set number 2. Please God, tattoo. Christ. The dismount's always tricky. You wait until it gets to really heavy weights and be like, wait! Hey Siri, set timer for 2 minutes, please. You know when you do it and it sometimes says 10, when you mean 2. It didn't do that time, so I'm glad. Still new to this vlog game. That's why I'm doing it in this style. I'm just gonna let it roll and just get on with it. Too many times I've procrastinated about filming myself and doing vlogs and stuff like that. I just thought, why not just pick up the fucking camera and just leave it rolling and see if people want to watch it or not. So far, 20 people watched my last vlog and that came out yesterday. To me, that's a win. It's a small win, but it's a win. Because I didn't even promote it to anyone. So that's something. I mean, discount my 2 views of it, you know. But it's something, right? Last set on this, and then I'm going over to dumbbells. Dumbbell bench press. My strength is going to be, to begin with anyway, because I haven't been training for a while, not properly. But I expect over the next 16 weeks or so for my strength to just skyrocket, even though I am on a cut, because it'll be the first time that I'm actually going to be consistent for a long period of time. And that's what you need, really, to really get to your optimal strength level. So. And that, my friends, is the first exercise done. This could go awfully wrong. It's my first set, that's supposed to be a heavy set, so. And then after that, I can drop the weight. So we'll see. 3, 1, 2, 1. Leave it there. The idea is that your top set should be your top set, so although that wasn't too bad, eventually I'll lift heavier on the first weight and then essentially drop from there. I get my calculator out and take away 15%. Gives me 68. It's done in pounds here in terms of these weights, which can be confusing, but they've got a nice conversion chart there, so excuse me, that's helpful. Okay, so this is another potential tattoo killer. We've got 50 reps, not all at once, of lateral raises via cuff. I'm gonna go super lightweight here. And you split it between 10 to 15 times, so 10 to 15 reps that is. So leaning away. I'm weak as a kitten on this, I can tell already. Nine. Get 15 reps in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The reason why the amount of volume is so high on this, i.e. doing 50 reps at a time, is because I don't do any shoulder pressing. So to get enough work to the medial delts, which is the main part of the shoulder anyway, to be honest. I push the volume up and stuff like lateral raises. I push that metric high because it's the only main movement that I use for my shoulders, really. Nasty piece of work that is. So I've done 30 reps on the right side, split into 15, and then I'm just going to finish with 10-10. Nope. Shit me. Debating with myself whether to move down the weight. I think I'm going to move down the weight, I'm not going to lie. Nah. weak as a kitten, man. Like, it's shocking, my strength levels. Shocking. It's something I'm just gonna have to get used to for a good couple of weeks. It might take a good month, actually. As you can tell, man's not strong on the left side either. The right side dominant, which is normal. If you're like, whatever-handed you are, you most likely are going to be dominant on that side. Even shown in my DEXA scan, I had a little bit more muscle mass on the right than I did on the left. You know, it's perfectly normal. Or is it? Killer. Yours. Oh yeah. Ugh. That was nasty. Too heavy. Again, my strength. 6. Not gonna lie, I'm taking it a bit conservative there. A bit tired towards the end of my workout. Just getting back into the groove. My strength is not great. Still cautious about my tattoo, so I can't go hell for leather without just sheer panic and worry. So I'm just gonna get through these next 2 movements, which is triceps, biceps, then we out. And then I pray, with all the moisturizer that I have in the world, I'm gonna get this sorted. I can't even look at my tattoo yet. Feels a bit tight, but it's not tighter than normal, so it's good. Good. 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. Straight into it. D handle, cable curl. I'm not gonna do it this way. Perfect. So now I can rest on this for support. And use it. Ooh. 6. Again, conservative as hell. I definitely can lift heavier than that, and definitely will in time. 5, 10. Yeah, that was the most. I felt like my skin kind of crunch. I'm just going to finish off with these lightweight, not even high reps, just like, didn't even count then. My standards have gone to shit, I'm not going to lie. In the coming days, depending if I'm doing a daily vlog or not, but I'm sure over the next few vlogs, whenever they may be, I will have a bit more of a sit-down talking video of what I'm doing, why I'm doing this. Well, the why is always apparent, but what the aim is, basically. And then, yeah, just give you a little bit more of a breakdown of like the tactics I'm using and so forth. I've been doing this training thing on and off for like 8 years now, so technically I should be a bit further on in my head than I am at the moment, but when you're not a professional athlete and you have other things that you have to adhere to, and sometimes life gets in the way, right? Your standards are not going to be as high as theirs. That's okay. Still got a relatively decent physique when all the fat is stripped off, still. And that's the main aim at the moment. Done. All right. I'm going to leave it there. See you guys tomorrow. I'll see you in the next one. Whichever it may be. Ooh.
All right, so before I actually do go, this. Just moisturised it.
So it's looking all right. It's looking intact at the moment, which is pretty cool. I was nervous about it, I'm not gonna lie to you. But it turns out it's actually okay, and I have faith that it's gonna be okay. I actually YouTubed quite a few videos on my way home just to check if it was going to be okay or not. Turns out it was. Anyway, see you in the next one. And I promise I won't talk about the tattoo as much.